Hello and welcome to today's video. In this video, we will talk about how is it that you could use your sales CRM in Excel for better management, to manage your sales pipeline, understand what's going right, what's not going right, and what you could do to improve performance in the coming months. So it could be any CRM, whether it's Excel, whether it's a software that you are using. For example, if you want to use HubSpot, I have a series of videos on how to use HubSpot as a CRM. I will leave the link in the description. But in case if you're using an Excel sales CRM, like the one that you see on the screen right now, this is the pro version of the lead management sheet. In case if you want to use this, I will leave the download link in the description. But let's get started. Let's discuss how is it and what is it that you should be looking for in the CRM. Now, first, the CRM would have and does have a lead tracker sheet. This is where your sales reps or you yourself as a sales manager or a business owner would track all sales opportunities. So this gives you the details. You have the contact details, company, the person name, the website, the lead source. How did you get in touch with the prospect, whether it was an outbound effort such as telecalling or email marketing or direct sales, or whether it was an inbound lead or whether it was a referral. So you get to know that. Then you put in a lead status for all the open leads, not the closed ones, but the open ones. So warm, hot, cold. That gives you a probability of lead closure. Then you have the lead staging. So there are multiple lead stagings as per the options that we have here. So database, contact established, lead identified. This you could read the description. So and then you track, okay, what's the deal value, the close date, the dashboard calculates the age of the lead. And in case if there are open leads, you put in the next action and the due date to complete the action. So when you're reviewing your sales performance as a business owner or as a manager or even as an individual sales rep, this is what you get in the lead management sheet pro version, the dashboard view. So first, on the right-hand side of the dashboard in the Lead Management Pro, what you get is the annual performance summary. So if you could see here, so far, so for this business example, this is an example sample dashboard. So for this business so far, that is until yesterday end of day, the business had generated about 43 new leads, out of which 15 leads were won, 15 were lost. So 15 plus 15, 30, the remaining 13 are still open. The conversion percentage is 34.8%. This could be a good for certain industries. This could be excellent for some industries. I'm not sure this would be bad for any industry, but even if for some industries, if you have like a 5%, 10% conversion, where you rely more on PPC ads for leads, I think that's a good number. But you would track this historically and you would know what's a good number for your business. Then you get to know how much time does it take to close a new lead. So for this business, it takes 51 days. You need to go ahead and then talk to your sales team that how you could speeden up the entire process and reduce the entire sales cycle. The quicker you close deals, the quicker you get to earn revenue. So far, out of the 15 closed leads as one, the business has earned a revenue of 20,48,710, and the average deal value is about 136,000. Now, since their annual target is about 52,50,000 or 5.25 million, so far they've done only 39%. Now, September is the 6th month, the end of Q2 as per the financial year in India. Ideally, it should have been 50% or higher at this stage of the year. So the business is lagging behind. So now you need to go ahead and look at the reasons. So first you will look at the monthly performance. So here you have a monthly snapshot. You could see that the monthly conversion has been between 40%, 33%, 37%. September is 11%. September is all about to close, but obviously since your average days to close is 51, leads generated in September would likely be closing by end of October. So this again would catch up with the other months. So you're doing fine as a business in terms of conversion percentage. What you need to do is generate more leads. So your lead numbers are 7, 6, 8, 5, 9. You need to generate more leads. And that's where the dashboard helps you. If you go to the marketing sheet here, the dashboard calculates how many leads do you need to meet your annual target. This is what you need to focus on. So as of today, that is the 28th of September when I'm recording this demo, this business needs to generate additional 3 leads in September, and that they could do by spending about 1,236 rupees, given their cost per lead of 466. So today is 28th. Ideally, the business in the next 3 days, including today, needs to generate 3 more leads to be able to cover up the backlog. And they would need additional 12 leads in October, 22 in November. So right now they'll focus on October. Now, ideally in October, if they would have met their goals till September to meet the target of 450,000 for October, the business would need only 9 leads. But since there is a backlog, they need additional 3 leads, and given their cost per lead of 466 rupees, they need to spend 5,640 to generate those 12 leads. When you look at the dashboard and reports, it gives you these key insights. And okay, so far, you've been generating 7, 6, 8, 8, 5, 9. You need to now generate either 3 more leads in September and 12 leads in October. And how you could do that? You could do that by understanding what lead sources work best for you. So here you again have a breakup. So you could see that for this business, they've been getting leads via referral, email, telecalling, website, social, PPC. No leads from exhibition, offline marketing, and other sources. And what sources work best for them? If you could look here, email is doing well. Out of 11, they've closed 6 deals and highest revenue of 817,300. So email in terms of spends only contributes 7%, but contributes to 40% of the total revenue. This is where the company needs to focus. Similarly, PPC. Now, PPC contributes 23% to the spends, but contributes 25% to the revenue. So PPC costs a little more, but it's giving you instant leads. Social is also doing well, right? 7% spends contribution, 13% revenue contribution. So they can go ahead and plan a better social media content calendar for the next 30 days and 60 days to generate more leads via your social content. Telecalling, however, is not doing well. Just 1 lead, but only 3 leads generated. And the spends are maximum because maybe a part of your sales rep's salary goes into telecalling expenses. So while it contributes to 60% of your spends, only 4% of the revenue could be attributed to telecalling. So as a manager or an owner, you know that, okay, this is something which needs to improve. So you need to talk to your sales rep, you need to see the number of outbound calls that they make each day, the kind of database that they are using. So how you could go ahead and improve upon that. And also, how could you go back to your previous clients or existing clients and ask for more referrals and continue doing the good work with your email, social, and PPC. So the marketing dashboard gives you a clear idea that, okay, you need to generate 12 leads in the month of October by spending about 5,600 rupees or whatever is your currency to generate this 12 leads because your cost per lead is 466. If you do that, given your conversion percentage of 34% and given your average deal value of 1,36,581, you will be close to meeting your YTD or year-to-date target till the end of October. So once you review your sales CRM opportunities on a weekly basis, or maybe twice a week is a good frequency, look at these key numbers. Then go ahead and look at the open deals. So right now, out of 43 deals, 30 have been closed, 15 won and 15 lost. Look at what are the stages for other open leads. So 2 are in contact established stage, 5 in need identified, 4 in proposal, and 2 in negotiating. So go back to the lead tracker, go to the filter view, and filter out all the open deals. So this is the open deals. I'll go ahead and I'll remove blanks. And then I get these 13 leads which are open. So I would go ahead and I would check what's the status. For example, this lead is open since the month of May. On an average, we take 51 days to close leads. Why is this deal open for 125 days? So if you could see, the next action plan was the CEO is traveling, check after a week, but that action should have been completed on or before the 29th of August. The dashboard gives you a red bold font to indicate that this deadline is missed. Today is the 28th of September, so we've not completed this action for more than 30 days. This is a red mark. We need to talk to the sales rep here. So here the lead belongs to sales rep 1. So talk to the person that why is it that this action is due? Or maybe he or she may have checked whether the CEO is back or not, but have failed to update the recent status. This gives you a little discipline. Again, for the next open lead, the sales rep had to send a demo video on or before 10th of September, but even that is pending. And then you have open actions for other leads such as tender process, likely closure, October 1st week. You can't do much here. Then you have to schedule a Zoom call to discuss terms for this business deal where the value is about 125,600. This is to be done by tomorrow. So check with the sales rep whether this has been done. Does he or she plan to do it today or tomorrow? Similarly, check the actions plan for all the open deals. Why are there no next actions plan for these recent leads generated in September? So this gives you a little control on how your team is performing, what are the open opportunities, and how is it that you could improve the performance. Now go ahead and look at all the lost leads. So again, go to filter and only tick the closed lost ones. So you've lost 15 deals. Now here, go ahead and check and ask the sales rep that why did you lose these deals? The best practice is that ask them to always mention the reason for losing deals in the remarks section. That'll help you go back and understand the top reasons why you are losing out on deals, whether it is for pricing, whether it is for your engagement terms with the customer, or are your competitors offering better features, better after sales plans to your customers. So for every deal that is lost or even for one, ask your sales reps to talk to the customer and check why is it that the deal was given to your company, or check why is it that you lost the deal. That gives you a good understanding to go ahead and analyze the reasons and further improve your conversion percentage. So I have another good template to go back to customers and ask for reasons that why the sales opportunity or the deal was not awarded to your company. So I'll leave the link for that in the description as well. Go ahead and check that out and use that to seek feedback for lost sales opportunities. So these are few ways and few key metrics and details that you need to check in your sales CRM to be able to understand how you are doing as per the plan. So here you have your month-on-month target sheet. So if you could look at your month-on-month targets, April, you overachieved 130%, May 121%, June, but it's been dropping because you've been increasing your monthly target. And this could have been done basis certain input from previous years. So now you need to go ahead and start generating more leads. Then you also get to check your team performance. For example, sales rep 1 here has closed 7 deals out of total 15 closed deals, and you could check his or her monthly performance. Then go ahead and check the performance of your other sales reps. So sales rep 2 has closed 5 deals so far, but the deal volume in August was just 1. So you need to go ahead and check why is it that there was just 1 new deal in August. September, you don't see any progress so far. Go ahead and check for the other sales reps as well. Sales rep 3 has only 3 won deals. So again, sales rep 1 who has 7, sales rep 2 who has 5, sales rep 3 has only 3 won deals. So although the performance seems to have picked up after poor performance in the first quarter, this rep has been closing deals since June ideally, But go ahead and understand and go back to the lead tracker, filter out his or her individual deals, look for reasons, look for planned actions, and give them the right coaching to improve performance. So this sales CRM, this Excel sales CRM gives you all the key reports, all the key metrics. The lead tracker lets you document all the reasons, stages, remarks, deadlines to ensure that you are on top of your sales pipeline and the open sales opportunities. So a good way, an easy way to track your sales pipeline, lead opportunities, and manage your new customer relationships. Uh, Ideally, you should be, as a manager or as an owner, check this maybe at least twice a week. So go ahead, look at the key numbers, look at the key trends in the dashboard sheet, in the month-on-month target sheet, team performance, and the marketing sheet to get a clear idea of how many new leads you generate this month and in the coming months to be able to meet your sales target. So if you would like to use this particular Excel CRM, this is the lead management sheet pro version. I will leave the download link in the description. Go ahead and download that. There's also an end-to-end demo video on how to use the lead management sheet pro version. Even that link will be in the description. Go ahead, download it, use it. If you have any questions, any queries, write in the comment section, or you could go to my website and fill up the contact form with your query. I will reply to you usually within 24 hours. So go ahead, use it. And if you have any feedback as well, write in the comment section and do subscribe to my channel for other business and sales management videos. So see you in my other videos. Till then, take care and be safe.